Hello, welcome back. Last time I did a really cool multi-step loop around to get a snowman, and then I had to raft to get away from the where that was, and now I'm here. Alright, so last little bit of this funny-shaped cloud. Almost got this all clear. Guess I'm not doing the last little bit yet. I'll raft east and then hopefully come back? No, rafting east will just take me there. I gotta do something different. Okay, so mysteries remain. Alright, about the only thing I can reasonably do is that. Okay, that does seem built for rafting there, so that's what I'm gonna do. Kinda want to go north, but I'm going east. Can I... No, well that's incredibly bothersome. It's possible I get there from elsewhere. I'm not sure though. Okay, well I've reduced that to just this one little cloud. And I guess I'll have to be okay with that for now. Let's go here. That's where I choose. I see that tall tree on the other side of that. A place that looks like it's meant to be a... Oh. To south of there would not get me onto this log here. Okay, how will this work? Okay, so those are the raft that was here. Sure. Yeah, these islands are pretty close together. This would have to be a raft, though, for that tree down there to be a meaningful bridge to where I am. Let's look at other points of entry here. So, little tree here. Two big trees here. That ended up doing that, huh? What's your origin? I can't see. So those two ended up there. Sure, okay, so like this spot. Could I use those to go south from that rock? Doesn't look a lot like it to me. In fact, definitely not. However... No, it doesn't line up between here and here. That's one row north of this one. Maybe this is the return from down there. Okay, so how do I do things? Let's look in the mail. There's some claim I may not have read all the exhibits here, so let's go do that just to be sure. I am at 133. Because it would be real annoying to have visited an island and not have read everything on it. Pretty sure I did read that. It's possible I didn't read this one about height. No, still 133. Alright, well, definitely did check those. And now I've rechecked them. Okay, so now... Where does that take me? Right to that rock. Not particularly meaningful. Where was I just trying to get to a moment ago? Was it here? I think so. Right around here is still the most likely looking spot. Like there's just two spaces there. I might see some potential here. Let's try some stuff. Is there a way that I can... Alright. You'll have to... Oh, shoot. I'll have to do this very carefully. I don't think that's helping me. No, it's just not made to do what I'm trying to do here. Not done trying things yet. But maybe I should be. Yeah, nothing good's gonna happen. Yeah, this is all just meant to raft there, isn't it? Yep, that's all I get. Then it rebounds there and ends up at that spot, and nothing of interest really happens. Yeah, this all seems pretty specific and not really anything I can do anything about. Can I place an obstacle for this raft and do something meaningful with it? I don't think so. Where'd that raft come from? There, maybe? Is it the same kind of wood as these? I can't tell for sure. But I suspect it came from over there. Those are probably 2 tall trees. Oh, boy. Okay, so I want to be here then. Post, there it is. Also, here's a bothersome spot that I've poked at before and gotten nowhere with it. Alright, so the one I needed to reset was this. I thought... I already forgot why I was doing this. I had a reason, probably. Yeah, I did want to be here. Why, though? I see one possible... Thing is, I can't chop this tree from the west. If I could, then I could push off from that and be somewhere. That sounds nice. Am I sure there's no way to do that? Not yet. Okay, so if I don't reset this just yet, but do reset this, is there any way I might carry some of those logs over here to do something with them? Not like that. Nope, it's just not built to do what I want to do. It's built to do this. Alright, where does this go exactly? Well, I already know. I was just there. Push! Okay, so put something in the water there. Right here. Okay, put something in the water right here, and maybe we can talk. I wonder what happens if I have like a log on a raft here and I reset that raft. If that log perhaps falls in the water. See, now the thing is, can I even reset that and get out of here? I don't think I can. So I'm stuck with this just being there. Well, maybe I can arrange this anyway. So I'm messing around here because I'm looking for a way to make a backstop for... Oh, jeez. So, hang on, I'm over here with... I think I remember this island requiring me to, like, go to the other side of it and do a thing. So this was involved. Previously, the purpose of that had seemed to be, well, not this. That just splooshes in the water. Somehow that helped me get this down here. I'm not sure how. But I had done it once. Nothing's helping me put an obstacle in the water right here. These are just not arranged to let me do that. Or are they? Hold up. I'd put an obstacle here, and then be stuck here forever. Feels like I'm doing the wrong action, but I have no idea what the right action is. Like, any of these could be the way to go, it's just... so far they haven't been. What about all this? Okay, so there's a reflection point there. Implying that I'll probably be rafting back this way, I guess? No reflecting in there. It's the wrong way around. This could be related to that big cloud. What could that be related to? Oh, boy. See, I am currently at the point where I can just walk away from puzzles like these that are too annoying, but that time's gonna run out. I don't know how long it'll stay true. What am I doing? I can do that, but it doesn't help me. What am I doing? Okay, does this help? No. Maybe. No. No, it doesn't. This is very close, but like with two one-tall trees, there's never going to be any getting there. If I'd bring one here, there's nothing much I could do with it. Camera, could you please be reasonable? This is suspicious. Okay, let's start here. So did that raft originate on this island? It was horizontal. Yes, for getting there. This is going to be horizontal. Uh-huh. I'm with you. So that's going to mean you'll have to chop this way. And that'll have to happen earlier? Later? Some other way? Oh, put this in the water first, sure. Alright, so this is how this is done. Great. So from here I've rafted not south. Okay, this is starting to look interesting. Now, is there no way there is a well? Sure, but now I'm not on the raft. If I'm not on the raft, I can't use that as a push-off point. If I could have used it as a push-off point, I can't tell where it would have taken me. And there's no way I could set this up to use that as a push-off point. How sad. Hold up. Wait, what was the exact arrangement there? Not what I want. But it does want me to make a raft there like that. And this is my only way off here, huh? I've done nothing today, by the way. I guess I explored those two islands that— oh, now I'm trapped. Am I, like, for real trapped? Alright, so that untraps me and I'm back here. Oh dear. Okay, the shape of those rocks suggests a too wide raft here. Okay, let's see how possible that looks. Not from there. And if not from there, then probably not from anywhere. So probably coming back from here. Yeah, sure. So I can see the tracks of the return trip. Oh. Hey, look at all those unchopped trees. I've clearly been here before, so this was reset by me at some point. On the way to trying to get over there, I presume. That is clearly the way to go. Can I get around to the other side? Yes. Oh, here's a mystery tree. That's interesting. That's right, this tree never had a purpose. Okay, so we got a mystery tree here. No tree in this game exists for no reason. There's definitely a reason for this tree. Don't know if I'll know it today, but there definitely is one. Now I was coming over here to see about the viability of getting trapped on this side of the island. I've done this exercise before, haven't I? This feels very familiar. Yeah, I'm not allowed to reset to that side of this island to try and do those things. Yes, I've definitely done this before. All right. Just gonna hold the undo button. What am I even doing? There's an island with a snowman on it. I remember this tease. Yeah, this was one of the earliest snowmen I saw and couldn't get to. Okay, if I could put something in the water somewhere in there, in between, like, these two places to disrupt this raft, Then I could land here, but there's no way I'm getting something in the water there. So I bridged to this island. That's for bridging there, and that's pretty clear. But these two have not had a purpose yet. I feel like this is probably something pretty simple. Why do I think that? I don't know. Just feels like it should be somehow. So I can do this. And start doing things with you from here. What things would those be? Nothing? Well, that's half a bridge over there. I don't have the other half, though. Oh, wait. Yes, I don't need the other half. There we go. Okay, I accomplished something. I reached a new island. Today's not a complete waste. Only most of a waste. This looks like there's a lot more to it than just bridge back to the north from here. Is this an elaborate raft setup, maybe? Because I do have 3 trees. The potential for turning 2 into a raft and 1 into a push-off point does exist. Like I could push off of there. Okay, you're made to do... You're made to be annoying, huh? So this is the only way to deal with you. So I don't see what I could accomplish here. It really seems like there's nothing. It also seems like those rocks are there in the middle of the sea for something, though. What could I, in theory, do here? First of all, I want this pushed over. Okay, so I want to walk around that loop in the other direction or something. So these have to have a purpose. These have to have a purpose because they do. If I've made a raft there, there's no way it seems like that can help me. Where would it be helpful to bring anything? So any obstacle in the water, here, 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 or here, one of those 4 grid spaces, would potentially get me the snowman. That definitely doesn't look directly possible. That doesn't seem like it has a purpose. Okay, if I could raft south and then go east, which I couldn't. But if I could, then that would get me there. It can't be an accident that this raft goes right by that snowman, though. It skims in so exactly that it just feels like it has to be. Then again, looking at this island, what I can see of it, there are no trees and there are no push-off points here, and even if there was a tree, it couldn't get me back. No, I have to build a bridge to this. Okay, this is unraftable. I need an actual bridge. Okay, so that narrows the possibility space. So here would be nice. Alright, am I perhaps delivering a log from this island to this one? Maybe. Let's go in with that idea. So I'd put that there. And be out of luck for anything else. What do I do? Like, this can't go much of anywhere. It can go in the water here. And maybe somehow be a useful bridge for something. I don't see how, but maybe somehow. It can go in the water this way and be useless. It can go across here and get in my way. It can go in the water here and be useless. It can bump into this and act like I could push it north and roll it over here. Oh, I can do that. No, I can't. Not unless there's a full raft there. Okay, so now hang on, but I can also... do nothing. I can also do nothing. Ah! Okay. Here's a raft. Why? If not there, then where? How? Hold on, what about... this tree. This tree means it's either raft here or raft here. That one is extremely constrained. Oh, I see it though. I see it though. I see it though. Okay, I see exactly what it wants. Okay, finally I have an end state. My end state is raft there with a log on it. I don't know how the heck I would do that, but that's what the puzzle wants me to do. Because from there I could push it south, push it east. It goes very deliberately through these rocks that frame its path over here, lands in this obvious space here. So the orientation of that would need to be upright. Yeah, it would have to be upright. Then I just push it this way, push it down, and I have a bridge. Okay. That's how this happens. But how do I rescue... Oh, hang on. I can rescue this like this. Of course. Okay. That's easier than I thought. Does the rest of this work itself out? Not that way. Is that the only way to slice this tree? So if I want it upright... I did it! I did it! There we go. Okay. I barely understood what I was doing, but I did do it. Okay! Sail away, little log. I'll catch up with you later. Not much later. Pretty much right now. There's a mailbox. Look at this mystery tree. What with this mystery tree? Can I, like, bridge this way with it? No? Yes? No? Yeah, that is an odd number, sorry, an even number of roll, which is the wrong kind of number. However, I do note that this can be an alternate bridge for this, which is kind of interesting. Is it really, though? Okay, I'm starting to see something. There we go. That's still not productive. No. Nope. I don't know what you're for, mystery tree. But hey, I have a snowman I can get. Gonna kick this rocket a couple of times in frustration. Well, I made a friend. Okay. Yeah, I worry that, like, the entire rest of the game is going to be like this. Maybe I need to invent some new analysis tools so that I can figure out what I'm doing better, because I just don't understand how to navigate this possibility space right now. It's just way too large, with too many things that... paths that all look identical to each other, until I follow one far enough for it to actually bring me somewhere useful. You're for something. Maybe I'm going to bring a raft to one of these shores and, like, put you on it and take you somewhere for something. Wasn't there a mystery related to this I was trying to solve today? That right there. Okay, so hang on. Maybe this tree can help with that somehow. Okay, and it might involve this cloud here, which I did look at and had no idea how to access. Oh dear. Well, I uncovered like 3 islands and hugged 1 snowman. Like the snowman I can be happy about. If I meet a friend, I can't call it a waste of a day. Alright. Slightly demotivated, but I'll see you next time.